Okay, I'm going live on TikTok. Good morning, everybody. Don't know what is going on with that. There's something going on with my boards this morning. I don't know why that is so darn big. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, yeah. Always eating some kind of seafood. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out today. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm trying to just build my screens and get things going. How is everybody today? I'm going to try to fix this board here, Shell, because it is driving me crazy. I don't think I can. It's not going to let me. Oh, well, it's going to be pretty big right there. Usually it lets me adjust it in size, but whatever. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. How is everybody today? Yes, it is up. It's across my forehead or across my face. Let me see if I can share this out to a bunch of people. Oh, not you. There was somebody right there. We're going to do that. Oops. All right. There we go. We've shared it to a few people. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for jumping in. Great. Great. Let's see what it says. It's giving me a little notification. Maybe it won't do anything until after I don't know. I'm going to bump it really quick. I'm going to put some hearts in there. See if I can't get to 1,000 quickly. Golly. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Woo-wee! It's Wednesday. Today we're adding core into our exercises. Grace, what's up? Good morning, beautiful. That is driving me insane. My necklace is crooked. There we go. I'm trying to get it. I'm going to try to get to 1,000 first before I move away. It's just all the things. Grace, that was very, very informative today or last night. That thing you sent me. I've been watching him now. It's not happening to just him. Grace, do you see my board? It's my date. It says June week 4 bridge and skull crusher. And then on the side, it says contact me, a heart to show love, face with the sunglass emoji to share, click repost, and then comment. Oh, okay. Well, then I won't do that anymore. I just usually try to, oh, you do see it. Shell, you don't see it? Huh. Might be a glitch. Might be a glitch. Oh. Yeah. All right, guys, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. Today is Wednesday. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everybody, and welcome in. Woo! Hot Mess Express. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what it does. I just know that it doesn't like share you out to the algorithm until you hit 1,000, I think. I had some new people to come in yesterday, so I don't know. Oh, maybe it's just from your PC. If you're on it from your PC. Welcome in, everybody. Like, love, share, do all the things that sends me out. If you see the screen, we are in week 4. This week, we went over the bridge or glute bridge and the skull crusher. So, this is working your glutes, your core, your triceps, all the wonderful things. So, that's what we're working on this week. Excuse me. And I am going to go over the 2 core exercises today. So, the 2 core exercises that we're doing today is a lying abductor and a tabletop step back. Oh, Rooster, what's up? Well, I will just ask everybody tap the screen, share me out there. I did just receive word that if the host does it, it does not count. So that's something we have to learn. There's so many things to learn over here that I just do not know. I do not know. So everybody, please share it out. Let people know that I'm here. Oops, that was the wrong group. Uh-oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. So many things, so many things, so many things. I'm just trying to share it out in little places to just share to a few people and get some notifications out there. All right, we're going to get things started. Yes, repost the live, please. If you're joining in, welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. All right, we're going to move backwards. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining in. This is Mindful Movements. We do mindful movement exercises. I'm Denise, and I am here to help you get up and move. I want you to move safely, but I want you to feel strong. I'm going to make sure that my volume is up. All righty. There we go. All righty. So we're going to start with our warm-up exercises. I apologize if you see this above me right here. If you see this above me, it's larger than normal, so I'm going to have to try to fix that. I don't really know what's going on with it. It's never been that big. So just bear with that, and I'll try to stay back so it doesn't cover my face. All right, we're going to start with our warm-up exercises, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go over them. Remember, if you are first starting any fitness or nutrition program and you haven't done anything like this before, please make sure that you reach out to your medical provider before you get started. Fitness or nutrition, it does not matter. You always want to speak with your medical provider before you start anything, especially if you have physical limitations or you're struggling with any sort of injury recovery or anything like that. Please make sure to remember those things. So as we begin, we have been going over the same workout all month, the warm-up and the ending stretches or your cool down. We've been doing these every week for the whole month so far. Now, our warm-up has been a forward step hold and backward step hold. And then we go through this. Then we go for a side to side step hold. We're also doing an overhead side reach, and we do a hip hinge, we reach down or sweep, and then we do a reverse shoulder roll. Hands go above your head and then right back down. We did this yesterday as a circuit, so we did 10 of everything, and we did 3 rounds of this. It's a nice little circuit to add when you're adding your exercises in there. So you're getting a full body movement. And we do this all month because we want you to become consistent with it. We want you to be familiar with it so you can feel confident of doing it on your own. So today we're going to go over the warm-up exercises. I'm not going to do 10 of everything, but I'll do a few of everything. And then I'll open up for questions. So as you see these exercises, if you have questions, put them in the comments. If you have any questions, this could be a question that somebody else is thinking, but they're not asking. So it's always helpful to ask questions. So we're going to start with the warm-up exercises. So if you're just joining in, these are the ones that we've been doing all month long. Forward step, hold. Backward step, hold. So when you do this, it's heel, toe for forward, hold, toe, heel for backward. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Okay, we'll do a couple more. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Now you see that I am touching the wall. That is totally okay to touch the wall. If you need that for a little bit of balance and stability, that's okay. Just don't put all your pressure on the wall. You don't want the wall to do the holding for you. So we're going to go forward, heel, toe, backward, toe, heel. Forward, heel, toe, backward, toe, heel. This is going to give you that movement in your ankles, in your calves, in your full leg to make these motions. Okay, so the next one is side to side tap. So we're going to tap sideways, 1, sideways, 1. You can do this as wide or as close as you need to. Okay. When you do this, you want to keep your body straight. You don't want to lean like this. You want to keep your body nice and straight as you hold. Okay. The next one is your side reach. So you're just reaching over your head, reaching to the side, and then coming right back down. These are warm-ups, so it's okay to go a little faster. Get that heart pumping when you do it. All of these are okay being done faster if you want them to be more of a cardio type movement. They're all okay to speed up, but it's also okay if you need to do these slowly. Next one is the hinge and reach down or hinge sweep. So I like to start with my hands above my head. I hinge over, sweep my hands down, and then come back up. When you hinge, you're hinging forward, down, reach, back up. Okay? Hinge down, reach, back up. One more time. Hinge down, reach down, and back up. Okay? And the last one for the warm-up is a reverse shoulder roll and arms above your head, back down, and finish. Shoulder roll back. You're squeezing those shoulder blades. You're going up, back down, and finish. Shoulder roll back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. This is good for your posture, and finish. Okay, that's the warm-up. So I'm going to come back to the screen just to make sure there's no questions that have come through quickly, and then we'll go over our 2 exercises. Good morning, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Oh, shoot, I accidentally invited somebody. Please don't join. Was not intentional. Oh, thank you, Shell, for doing that. Um, I wanted to make sure there was no questions that were coming in. Okay, there we go. All righty. That's okay. I'll go over them again. So that was the warm up exercises that we've been doing all month. We will go over these again. I want to go through the two exercises from the week, the two muscle group exercises, and the two core exercises. I know that sounds weird, but I try to break them down so they're simplified into what we're doing. All right, so the next two, I'm going to move that out of the way. I feel like that's in the way. There we go. All right. So the two exercises that we did this week is the bridge or glute bridge and the skull crusher. So we're going to go to the floor. We're going to do those. And then while we're on the floor, I will show the core exercises as well. So first, we're going to go into our bridge. Okay. When you're doing your bridge, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see it a little better. My feet are planted into the floor. Okay. I'm pushing up with my hips. Push up, squeeze those glutes at the top, and then right back down. Push up, squeeze, your core is engaged, your glutes are engaged. You're going to feel this in your quads as well. And right back down. Go up only as far as it's going to let you go. Your body will stop you. If you feel any intense pain in your back, please stop. You can try to modify this a little bit and then try it again. If it doesn't work, stop and talk to a professional to make sure that they see the body movements that you're making. And down. Okay. Skull crusher is next. Yesterday, when we were doing our exercise or our circuit, we showed this in two different ways. So I'm going to show it two different ways again. So you can do this with one weight. I'm going to hold the weight between my hands just like this. Make sure everybody can see it. Okay, hands are above your head. You want the weight right in front of your eyes. And then you're only bending your elbows. You don't want to adjust your arms in any way. You want your elbows to be the only thing that is moving. Down and up. Okay? You're going straight for your forehead. Now, if you're a little nervous about the weight going too close to your forehead, you can always move your arms up a little more, and then it'll go behind your head rather than straight to your head. Just like that. Okay, so that's using one weight. The other option is two weights. Go ahead and turn my weights the right way. Now, I am putting my weights together side by side, so they're going to look like this. So, same thing. Only those elbows move. Your arms are not moving at all. Okay, and you're going to feel this right here in those triceps as you do this movement. All right. Now, we're going to do a lying abductor. Abductor means away from your body. So we're going to lay on our side. I'm going to try to move my paper so they're not in the way and getting all crumpled up. This. All right, we're going to lay on our side. You're going to lay with your feet straight. I want to make sure that I'm doing the right ones together. All right. You're going to lay on your side. My legs are straight. And you're just going straight above you, just like this. Okay? Straight above your head. You want your body in line. You want your core engaged. Feet straight. If you need to bend that knee underneath, that's okay too. Just like this. You're using this outer part of your leg to pull your leg up. You're going to feel this right here when you go up and down. Okay? Just like that. Make sure that when you're doing this, you rotate and you do both sides. All right, so the next one is a tabletop step back. So you're going to get into your tabletop position. You're on your hands and knees. That's our tabletop position. Let me go this way, right here, okay? And then you're going to step 1 foot back and then 1 foot in, just like that. Back and in. Keep your core engaged. You see how this leg is not even touching the floor at this point. While I'm doing this, I don't want my knee to drop to the floor. Just like that. Remember, if you're doing this, you want to go ahead and switch sides too. Once you finish one side, do the other side. And we're going to do that because now we're going to do our lying abductors on the other side. So remember, if you're laying flat, you can drop your head down, prop your head on your arm, whichever way is most comfortable for you. My legs are straight, my core is engaged. Lift that leg up and right back down. Remember, you're using this side of your leg. You're going to feel this in your hip a little bit. Keep that core engaged. You want to keep that core engaged so you don't want to lean backward. You don't want to lean forward. You want to stay right there on your side, nice and comfortable. If you need to prop your hand up, that'll help you. That's totally fine. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to go to that tabletop. Remember, you're lifting that one leg off the floor. You're tapping out and then right back in. Only your toe is tapping the floor. Keeping that core engaged. You're staying nice and level in that tabletop position. And finish. So our 2 core exercises was the lying abductor, and the tabletop step back. Whenever you decide what side you're doing, make sure that that leg comes up off the floor and then your knee is not touching the floor. You're only touching the floor with the tips of your toes. Any questions about those 2 exercises this morning? I'm going to do that because I'm going to go over the warm-up again one more time, and then we'll do all 4 exercises one more time. Oh, thank you, Shale. So helpful. So helpful. Thank you so much, Shale. All right, so we're going to go over this one more time. I'm going to do all of the warm-up together. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and I'll answer them once I finish. I will come back to the screen once I've gone through every one of the warm-up exercises, just so you can see them both. I'm going to go through the whole thing. So, forward and backward step tap. So when you did this, whenever I did the first one, I did not do both sides. This time, I will do both sides. So we're going to go forward, heel, toe, backward, toe, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, heel, toe, toe, heel. 5. I'm going to do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice and slow. Remember, you can do this as fast or as slow as you want to as well. So now we're going to go side to side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That one was a little fast. 4, and 5. Next one is that side reach over. So you're going 1, going both sides, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one's all about the motions, not necessarily the extra stretching. Now, I will say that if you have any issues with your arms and you cannot get your shoulder up enough to go above your head, it's okay. Go across your body if you need to. See how I just did that? I kind of curved a little bit. Instead of going up and over, I just went up and across. Okay? Whatever you need to do to make that movement comfortable for you is totally okay. The next one is that hinge and sweep. So we're going to hinge down, sweep above my head. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like that. Last one is the shoulder roll backwards and above your head. Backwards, then reach. Roll backwards and reach. Roll back. We got one more of these if you're doing these with me to get a feel of them. And done. All right, we're going straight to the floor for the 2 exercises and the core exercises. Remember, we're doing the glute bridge and the skull crusher, and then we'll go straight into the core, which is the lying abductor and the tabletop step back. Some of those are tongue twisters. Okay, we're in the glute bridge first. Remember, your full foot is in the floor. Push up with those hips. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skull crushers above your head. Remember, I'm doing with 2 weights. So my weights are side by side. Let's see if I can show that like that. Straight above my head. The weights are in front of my eyes. I'm going straight down. Just past my head. 3, 4, and 5. Remember, the only thing that's moving is those elbows. Lying abductor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go into that tabletop here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to switch, lay on the other side, because remember, you want to make sure you get both sides. And then here, just like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, So from there, we're going to the tabletop. Knee up, tap out, bring it in. Tap out, bring it in. 3, 4, and 5. Back in and relax. If you have any questions about any of these, please feel free to go ahead and throw it in the comments. I will come back for questions. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining today. Hello. Welcome in. I'm going to have to scoot back a little bit because it is literally in front of my front face, Grace. I don't know if that is affecting the way you see me over here or not. So I just decided to scoot back a little bit. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for hanging out today. If you have any questions about those exercises that we just did, please feel free to ask in the comments. If not, we will close it out for today. Whew. If you did these exercises with me, let me know in the comments. Ooh, that was a big one. Thanks, Shell. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, I don't see any questions coming in. So guys, just remember that this is your journey, but you do not have to do it alone. We're usually here Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Central. So join us. We usually go through a full round of exercises throughout the whole month. So have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Have a good day, everybody. Remember that if you are watching the replay, #replay, I do replay on Facebook and YouTube every day. Thanks again. See ya.